You know what? I started to record this video without pressing the recording button. This is happening with all serious YouTubers. I will give you a masterclass how to be the very successful, very serious one. So first of all, you're supposed to earn nothing. You're supposed to have a lot of very serious blazers. And you're supposed to have lawyers who are working in the jail with the very criminal murders. They're never gonna call you back, but they protecting your contract. And it means that you're not gonna complain, because if we're gonna complain, we're not gonna have a deal. Remember the rules. We have a very serious contract here in Black Sabbath. Paranoid. Because have song, very short song in my opinion. I always impressed by Ozzy's timbre. It's like he yelling at you without raising a voice. This kind of tone, very unrepeatable in a way. So Paranoid was actually done when the band thought that they completed the album. Don't run in the front of train. They didn't have enough songs for the album, so Tony basically decided to play some pattern of music, and just 25 minutes later they had a track. Paranoid basically was written in 25 minutes. Tony said that he and Ozzy probably didn't have any idea what's the word paranoid meant in that time. They left the lyrics to the bassist Geezer Butler because they thought that he's the intelligent one. The word paranoid is actually never mentioned in the song. IYOU recorded Paranoid with Black Eye after the band had a fight with some punks, and Butler was actually against Paranoid being on the album because he thought it sounded too much like Led Zeppelin's Communication Breakdown. It's not a note-for-note recreation, but the rapid rhythm and accents resemblance, but it's still a different songs, and they have actually a different vibe in my opinion. Paranoid album was started recording in the Regent Sound studio. Then the musicians moved in the Cooler Island studios, opened in an abandoned church in Notting Hill, where they invented the song. Make a joke and I will sigh, and you will laugh and I will cry. Happiness I can started right away and ending boom, and just that's it, boom. Let's talk about the meaning. Geezer Butler wrote the lyrics, and he explained it like this. Basically, it's just about depression, because I didn't really know the difference between depression and paranoia. It's a drug thing. When you smoke in a joint, you get totally paranoid about people, you can't relate to people. There is that crossover between the paranoia you get when you smoking dope and the depression afterwards. And in that time you can tell, because not that long ago, speaking of generations, we finally came to that psychotherapy, psychoanalysis, and when we can actually dive into the tons of informations for free available in a click and read about something. It wasn't that time, but the problems was there. People were depressed, people had paranoias, problems with drugs and all this kind of confusing terms. They couldn't really know what this mean. And I think it's pretty cool that he explained it how it is. Paranoid basically launched the Black Sabbath in the charts, like jump-starting hard rock. Paranoid with its loud minor key hymns based on memorable heavy blues rock riffs is still one of the greatest and most influential heavy metal recording of all the time. And can you imagine they just wrote it like that, and it was so like in the last moment, and I think they even didn't believe in that song. I guess everything in life, especially about art, is the best when you don't overthink it and you're just doing it. Try to feel more, don't overthink. Like все гениально просто. I mean, what I mean? I don't know what I mean. What do you think? Tell me about the song. Maybe you heard it live when they performed and you're gonna tell me something interesting. Share with me your thoughts, your feelings. No complaint, because if you're gonna complain, you know that no deal, no nothing. And I'm gonna call the lawyers. Have a good day and an evening and a morning and a week. Mwah.